The Egyptian desert, brutal, unforgiving, secrets buried beneath endless sand, centuries of wind carving canyons, erasing history. Our team, a mix of seasoned archaeologists and eager students, battled the heat, hope dwindling with each passing day. Then a glint, a flicker of gold in the harsh sunlight, this desolate place, hiding something extraordinary. Excitement crackled through the group. This wasn't just another find, this felt different. Ancient energy radiating from the sand. Years spent chasing shadows and now, a tangible connection to the past. We were on the precipice of something huge. The gold glinted again, not a trick of the light, a partially buried inscription barely visible beneath the sand. Hieroglyphs, faded yet still holding their secrets tight. Our expert, Dr. Amin, meticulously brushed away the millennia. Each grain of sand removed felt like peeling back a layer of time. His eyes widened. A whisper escaped his lips. Thutmose II, the air thickened with anticipation. Thutmose II, a pharaoh shrouded in mystery. His reign short and turbulent, his tomb lost for centuries, until now. Thutmose II. A name whispered in hushed tones by historians. Thutmose II, a pharaoh whose legacy is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. His reign, sandwiched between the powerful reigns of his father, Thutmose I, and his stepmother, aunt and wife, the legendary Hatshepsut, has often been overlooked. Yet his story is one of the most fascinating enigmas of ancient Egypt. History remembers him as a weak ruler, overshadowed by powerful figures. His death, a mystery that has puzzled scholars for centuries. Was he a mere puppet, or did he have a hidden strength that history has yet to uncover? His tomb, swallowed by the desert sands, lay forgotten for millennia. The harsh environment of the Egyptian desert preserved his secrets, waiting for the right moment to reveal them. The discovery sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. The tomb's unearthing was not just a find, it was a portal to the past, offering a glimpse into a time long forgotten. Could this be the key to understanding this enigmatic pharaoh? The artifacts and hieroglyphs found within the tomb could potentially rewrite history, providing new insights into his reign and the era he lived in. Could we finally shed light on this murky period of Egyptian history? The answers lie buried in the sands, waiting to be uncovered by those who dare to seek them. The weight of expectation settled on our shoulders. The world was watching, and the pressure to unveil the secrets of Thutmose II was immense. Every discovery, every artifact, brought us one step closer to understanding the true legacy of the Shadow King. Section 4. Unearthing a Dynasty's Secrets. Excavating a pharaoh's tomb is a delicate dance. Each movement, each brushstroke must be executed with precision to avoid damaging the fragile remnants of a bygone era. The tomb of Thutmose II, hidden beneath layers of sand and time, held secrets waiting to be revealed. A meticulous process, balancing the thrill of discovery with the preservation of history. The team, armed with brushes and small tools, worked tirelessly to uncover artifacts that had been buried for millennia. Each artifact, no matter how small, was a piece of the puzzle. Each grain of sand, each stone, potentially held clues to the past. The careful removal of sand revealed intricate carvings and inscriptions, offering glimpses into the life and reign of Thutmose II. The excitement was palpable as each new discovery brought us closer to understanding this ancient dynasty. The team worked tirelessly, driven by a shared passion. Their dedication was evident in the long hours spent under the scorching sun, meticulously documenting each find. Collaboration was key, as each member brought their expertise to the table, ensuring that no detail was overlooked. The desert, however, is a harsh mistress. The relentless heat and arid conditions tested the limits of endurance, yet the team persevered, driven by the knowledge that their efforts would shed light on a significant chapter of history. Sudden sandstorms threatened to bury our progress. The winds howled and the sands shifted, erasing hours of painstaking work in mere moments. But the team was prepared, quickly covering the excavation site to protect the precious artifacts from the ravages of the storm. The scorching sun beat down relentlessly, yet we pushed on. The harsh conditions only strengthened our resolve. Each day brought new challenges but also new discoveries that made the effort worthwhile. Driven by the knowledge that every artifact unearthed, every inscription deciphered, brought us closer to understanding Thutmose II and his place in history. The tomb was not just a burial site, it was a treasure trove of information, offering insights into the culture, beliefs, and daily life of an ancient civilization. Each discovery was a step closer to piecing together the story of a dynasty that had long been shrouded in mystery. Section 5. Time's Cruel Hand. The entrance revealed. The tomb lay before us, not the majestic structure we expected. Time and grave robbers had taken their toll. The once vibrant paintings, now faded ghosts. Walls crumbled, revealing glimpses of what lay beyond. A sense of melancholy settled over the team. Despite the damage, treasures remained. Pottery shards, remnants of ancient offerings, a shattered sarcophagus, its occupant long gone. The tomb, ransacked in antiquity, still held secrets. Each piece painstakingly documented, photographed, and catalogued, a puzzle waiting to be solved. Section 6. A window into the past. News of the discovery spread like wildfire. The headlines captured the imagination of people across the globe, igniting a renewed interest in ancient Egyptian history. Newspapers, radio broadcasts, and even early television segments buzzed with excitement, detailing the incredible find. The world, captivated by the unearthing of a lost pharaoh, turned its eyes to Cairo. Tourists from all corners of the earth flocked to the museum, eager to catch a glimpse of the treasures that had been hidden for millennia. Conversations buzzed with speculation and wonder as people tried to piece together the story of this ancient ruler. The artifacts, carefully transported to the Cairo Museum, provided invaluable insights. Pottery styles, burial goods, and even the smallest trinkets were meticulously catalogued and studied. Each item, no matter how seemingly insignificant, held a piece of the puzzle. The inscription on a broken amulet, a name, a date, a prayer, all provided clues to the life and times of Thutmose II. This amulet, once worn by someone close to the pharaoh, now served as a bridge to the past. All provided clues to Thutmose II's reign. The tomb's location, its contents, even the damage itself, painted a picture. Archaeologists worked tirelessly, piecing together fragments of history, reconstructing the narrative of a time long gone. A picture of a king, perhaps not weak, but struggling to assert himself in a time of upheaval. The statues and artistic depictions revealed a ruler who faced immense challenges, yet strove to leave his mark on history. The discovery challenged long-held beliefs. Historians and scholars debated fiercely, re-evaluating their understanding of this period. Public interest surged, with debates and discussions spilling out of academic circles and into the streets. History, once set in stone, now fluid. The past, it seemed, was not as immutable as once thought. Each new discovery added depth and complexity to our understanding, reminding us that history is a living, breathing narrative, ever evolving with each new piece of evidence. Section 7. Mysteries remain. The tomb of Thutmose II, a treasure trove of knowledge. Yet it also deepens the mystery. Why was his burial rushed? What truly caused his death? The whispers of conspiracy echo louder now. Was he murdered by Hatshepsut, eager to consolidate her power? The excavation continues. Each day brings new discoveries, new questions. The desert, once a barrier, now a bridge, connecting us to a past thought lost. The search for answers continues. The story of Thutmose II, far from over, it's only just begun.